Thursday midnight, which is technically Friday for the standard edition. Now, I'm going to make my intros in my videos a lot shorter this year. This one's going to go a little bit longer because I want to just talk about my initial impressions about the game before I get into the actual video. And first, let me say, for a day one product, this is very polished. Now, this is an early impression because I've only been playing this version of the game for a few hours. But in the beta was actually very polished. And I was very impressed. It's the first beta I played where it's like, kind of felt like a finished product, in a sense. Now, there was obviously things that were wrong, but it was a good beta. And I think we're in for a good year. Let's give EA a chance here. And trust me, I'm not shilling for them. They do not pay me. For those
I don't want to see all that retarded shit,
I'm pretty harsh on them.
Weirdo.
So I'm not giving them a pass here. This could change in a few weeks if there's some kind of bullshit exploit. We'll see. But like I said, so far, so good. Now, the topic of the video is going to be what I believe to be the 5 best offensive playbooks in the game starting day one. Now, this is totally subjective. This is just my opinion. If your playbook's not in my top 5, don't get butthurt, please. But let me know in the comment section what you guys are going to be running on offense, what playbook you're going to be running on offense day one. And then if you have any questions regarding the playbook that I list, you can also ask in the comment section. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Coming in at number 5, we have the San Francisco 49ers playbook, and I think this is just one of the best playbooks in the game regarding the goddamn ball. If you want to have different formations that you go to, you want to tote, and sometimes you want to pass, this might be the best playbook in the game for you. Because it has both good shotgun formations as well as under center formations. So if you look at the single back, they have wing tight, wing pair if you want to go to jumbo. Deuce close has always been pretty good. Now wham isn't really busted this year, but that's still a good formation. We also have wing flex close. This one has the stretch and it also has the dive in it. Both great run plays. And then it has bunch and bunch tight end under center. Both are, historically pretty good. Not as good as the shotgun version, of course, but, it's still a good formation. Meanwhile, I-form, you have I-form close and slot close, and then strong close. Nobody really uses weak, and I'm not going to talk about it because I've never used it. But pistol, I'm not going to talk about that either. What I want to talk about with shotgun is the split close, the different split closes that they have. So they have the Debo package, which this puts a wide receiver in your backfield. As you can see right here, Debo is now in the backfield. And this is honestly something I messed around with in beta, and it's okay. They need more plays in this formation to make it fully viable, but it's something that if you're just mixing your formations up, you can definitely go to this and get creative, get your wide receiver matched up on a linebacker or whatever. It's going to be a decent formation. And then you also have split close pro and split close. You can mix all of these in. There's some new plays like Niners pivot dig. Very good. Definitely check that out because I love the return route. Like I said, I mess around with this a bit and it's pretty freaking good. Niners halfback rail, another good play. Double ins. All of this is something you can mess with. I also like, gun trays okay, as well as gun tight. So you just have a ton of different options in this playbook. It's not like you're just running gun bunch. You're not selecting this playbook just for gun bunch. You're selecting this playbook for a variety of different things. And yeah, so that's going to be it for number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have the Carolina Panthers playbook. Now this is the total opposite of the Niners playbook, because when you're selecting this playbook, you're really just going for the gun bunch. Now let me talk about something very quick. I know I talked about it a few days ago, how EA might have killed bunch in a sense by removing the ability to block the tight end. Well, let me make a couple things very clear. The formation's still going to be good because all the different plays you have in here, double post, verts, wide curl, deep return, Z-spot and go, Z-spot, every play in this formation is freaking good. And it's still going to be usable. And then the second point is you can block your tight end in this formation. It's a bug, I'm pretty sure. It's going to get fixed, but who knows when. So for the foreseeable future, bunch is still going to be very good and very used. So just be cautious of that when you boot into MUT, thinking that you might not see bunch anymore. think again, because you can't block your tight end. There's a way to do it. I'll talk about it later this week. But like I said, when you pick this playbook, you're coming for the gun punch offset. But you can also use like the tight slots. I think the tight slots is still really, really good. But like I said, you're mainly coming for the bunch offset. Bunch offset.
And boy, possession here. Before I get to number 2 on the list, I'll let you guys know and Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there. That spot of the field inside the 24.
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you take a little bit of a crazy risk. This goes in the category of a crazy risk. Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come out, line up, and decide to go for it there, you figure there's no way we're giving this one up. We're going to turn the ball over for our own offense and get some points out of it.
And they did the first part of that. Now they'll be looking to add those points with great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Brady. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up.
You also have trips halfback week. And the good thing about some of these players is they're wide receivers. You get a lot of speed on them. So we have some very good shotgun formations in here that you can really take advantage of. Their spread has historically been
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
They'll try to run with Patterson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
His pattern became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Brady now, 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram from 3 yards out. And the Lancers have taken a 2-touchdown lead.
This is something that, it's going to be good yet again. You have the tight end on the line, so he can block still. That's not going to change because of the stance he's in. So you have P.A. boot over. It's not as good as it was last year, so don't freak out over that, but it's still going to be good. Mesh, you have the corner route, you have X spot, and the inside zone is very, very good. And then RPO or bubble is just a different inside zone. So coming to play over this one, you have the trips tight end. It's not the full trip tight end. You have every single play.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they drive with 4 plays. And Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception.
You have Cumberland Sales okay. Had a pretty good performance eventually, but
Polk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, one of our opponents goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
That might not change. I do think think that this is kind of a busted playbook because you have like a really good trips. You have, I mean, this inside zone and base is going to be extremely annoying to stop, especially since they made safety slower on run shoots. So,
hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
You guys want to just annoy the absolute crap out of
To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jumped into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Now Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
You got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
No surprise he was targeted on that play because you and I both know quarterbacks like guys who catch the ball, but they actually expect that. They love the guys who do something with it after the catch.
Impressive making him miss on that tackle attempt.
Really curious about that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Brady. That's caught. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy. And a 9-yard touchdown. And the Lancers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Because Congress just said something huge. For anyone renting earns under $75,000 a year. Anyone renting a home, apartment, condo, or townhouse that is behind on bills or needs help will be able to get a once-in-a-lifetime loan package. Look, guys, I just got approved for $15,180 this month. My rent this month, groceries, gas, all three, my credit card. Renters who earn under $75,000 a year can qualify for assistance paying bills, credit cards, or other debts and expenses.
I wish there was a better way to
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We're all tied up at 14. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs, and it's knocked away and incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Jeudy complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Brady to throw again. He's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know that's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by 1-2 punch those last couple of plays. And now they've got their backs to the goal line.
Patterson running between the tackles, and he will maneuver his way.
Why does she keep calling my goddamn phone, dude? What the fuck, bitch? We don't go together.
2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice shot to trip a few more yards.
This bitch done lost her damn mind, bro.
Hands to the up man. This is Watt. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion, but now kick the field goal. Get the lead, let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy from a yard out. And the Lancers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
And there's the go-ahead touchdown. And so likely we'll kick an extra point. But to me, I'm looking forward. Special teams now with your kickoff. And then your defense, that's where the pressure shifts.
Yeah, because there's plenty of time left on that clock. Anytime you're over a minute in the NFL, there's a chance. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 21-14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Burrow and the Bengals down 21-14. A minute 51 on the clock. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Here's Burrow. Steps away to his left. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now Burrow. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. For Kittle here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. They'll call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Oh, get that shit, dude. I just did that shit.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Gordon and Charles Davis for the call.
I was beating by 7. What the fuck is they talking about?
Minutes left on the clock. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and short. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Once more, they turn to Patterson. threaded in with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Now they'll throw with Brady. The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And they're going to speed things up here. Brady now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The offense back out on the field here. Warning. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. On 1st down, going back to Patterson. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Brady. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Lancers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So they went to the big boy in a big spot late. He provided, and now they're in the driver's seat.
And Brandon, size does matter in this game. All right, you can go to the slot guys, you can do all of that, but rarely have we ever seen a tight end described as diminutive, right? They just don't get that. Big target, big catch radius, that gives you comfort zone as a guy throwing the football.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fielding just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So Burrow and the Bengals down 21-14. A little over a minute to go. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. To throw, Burrow. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Throwing, Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. And the defense has come up with it. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Well, the opportunity squashed. Brady's throwing it into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back to throw, Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this year, or even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle of Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling and supply.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're only down 3 points. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now Patterson to start the drive. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Patterson again. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
The fullback Watt with a run. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They go with Watt again, the fullback. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They'll get 6 there on the run, but down.
And that's why the creative. Strong, powerful guy, can hand the ball to.
What the fuck is that? That's weird. I ain't even touched nothing. These motherfuckers acting weird.
They're going to think about it and call a timeout.
They ain't did nothing to fucking replay the fucking thing or none of that weirdo shit.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Gives to the first man through, Watt. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. Third down, here's Patterson. Uses the spin. 12 yards on third down as the... Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The fuck is this motherfucker, man? He weird as fuck.
Inside give to Davis. Boy, shifts past him, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw.
What the fuck is this nigga just standing there like a fucking weirdo?
Trying to power it ahead with one. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Another carry in the game for the fullback Watt. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A good solid game there on
weird, dude.
The defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthinking. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd and 8 coming up. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I know a lot of times we like to put...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
I'm sick of this weird shit.
Well, big man with the ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
2nd and 8. Straight ahead, Patterson.
What the fuck is you just standing there like a fucking dumbass? My fucking stupid ass just standing there like a fucking Riri.
yards for the Lancers. They're getting set to go. First down and 10. Give to Patterson running to the right. And some room to run now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 60 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And now the offense getting set. First and 10. Running left, here's Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Again, Patterson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down.
I can't read his stupid fuck face. When that fucking retarded.
Right side run with Patterson. And he's got this down to the 35. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Handoff running left, Patterson. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
So first and 10 now from the 30. First play, first pass for Brady. Oh, it stays up. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Going deep here for Parker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls
This
in.
dumb fuck face. He be acting like he fucking retarded.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down. Not before they
Now this nigga, the fuck out of here, dude. What's this weird ass nigga, man? This nigga running slow as fuck. Keep fucking up my fucking men out there, man. Fuck out of here. Fucking weird ass nigga.
That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him too. That makes things really difficult.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Oh my God, I threw the fucking ball. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And quickly, they get to the line.
Come on, man.
Try again after the sack. Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the
Fuck face right here.
Well, you
This
came up
nigga
short in this one,
retarded,
but no
man.
worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
Nigga acting fucking retarded.
So first and 10
Weird
now
as
from the
hell.
30. Throwing now is Brady. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
That motherfucker right
This
here.
has been a good march down the
Fucking
field. And now they're
retarded.
stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Brady.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? Is you weird, dude? Get your fucking ass up down the fucking field.
Complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And Ingram holds it in. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23. Brady now to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Lancers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. On play action, Mariota. And his first pass is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mariota. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the punt.
Fucking retards. Come on, man. Start them fucking retarded.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Back to the ground now. Patterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 29, Mariota throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, that fell harmlessly to the ground. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Mariota to throw it. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be... A man in his 23rd NFL season, still doing it at age 45, Tom Brady. Now Patterson to start the drive. Arnold Ebiketie gets there for the stop.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll run with Patterson. Spins past it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll go again with Patterson. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 49 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Brady's saying, let's go, as he'll hustle him to the line. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First and goal from just inside the 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Oklahoma City has the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Patterson is in for a touchdown. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end and come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that one. Play drive all told, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken from about the 12. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Throwing is Mariota. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Throwing again on second down. Mariota throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this down to the 40.
These motherfuckers is getting on my nerves with this weirdo shit. Fucking weird ass nigga.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. To throw Mariota. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball. Second down. To the air again, Mariota. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Now Mariota. In trouble, and he's taken down. Uchenna Nwosu in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a man in his 23rd NFL season. Still doing it at age 45, Tom Brady.
And at one point, he announced to the NFL world that he had accomplished everything he needed to and was going to retire, but then reversed that decision. And I think everyone who likes football loves the fact that he's still out there throwing it around and still at the top of his game. And clearly, seen and accomplished just about everything, he figured there's always room to add to that legacy.
He'll get it up near midfield at 49 before being taken down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game. or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Here's Patterson again. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Third down, here's Patterson. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Patterson running between the tackles. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
We're scoreless after 1. Oklahoma City has the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Patterson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 48 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. They'll run with Patterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. A handoff for Patterson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll try to run with Patterson. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. They'll go. It's Patterson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lancers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, a pretty bold call. They roll the dice on 4th and goal, but that line creates a crease, and it leads to a touchdown.
And really, when we talk about a coach trusting his offense there, what we're really saying is that he trusts his offensive line. Boy, did that pay off.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. A costly mistake there in the return game, and that is not how you want to answer an opening touchdown.
Yeah, and your defense is asking you a lot of questions right now because you're already down 7-0. You turn the ball over, they've got to go right back out there to try and keep it from getting to 14-0.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. Brought down at the 20.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Lancers will extend their lead here just before halftime. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. This will be fielded inside the 5. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey folks, I'm your host and coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air right away is Brady. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Brady. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st down, Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And he's got another. The tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Brady. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Brady going to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Brady now on 1st down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You've got a 1-point lead. You've got possession at midfield as we get set here 1st and 10. Second half will start with a run by Patterson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out. Didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Straight ahead, Patterson. 85 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run with Patterson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4. You got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. And the offense for the Lancers, they're getting set to go. 1st down and 10. To throw is Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Brady. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Gets this quickly to Ingram. Room here to run. He's still on his feet. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, 50 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Well done. You've defeated this Ultimate Challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
One advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line. take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Now on fourth down, is the punt team sending this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a man in his 23rd NFL season. Still doing it at age 45, Tom Brady.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
A beautiful span and room to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. The contact on that run came pretty early. Nice job. Get some extra yardage. Good game.
It certainly was, because the initial contact did not signal the end of the play. His mind, his body, his legs said keep turning forward, and he gained more yardage.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, Patterson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Patterson on the carry. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. Here we go on fourth down. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Patterson. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Oklahoma City has the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
A right side run with Patterson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They come up short here. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
This bitch is crazy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll roll him out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Jackson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Fielded at about the 28. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now Patterson to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll go again with Patterson. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he fins it.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with these weird-ass motherfuckers, man? They fucking retarded.
For their team's first sack of the game. Gotta be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th.
You're crazy as hell.
4th down. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through and was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky record break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again. We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Patterson again. And some room to work. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
Patterson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Patterson will try it up the middle. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1. This is 3rd and goal as Chiefs defense. They're giving it all they got. Trying to run it with Patterson. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Come on, man.
They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. Well, they knew who to turn to on 4th down there. Of course, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's a surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the 1st down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped. And they got it done on that play.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Up the middle, Jones. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So the scoring's right up here in the 3rd. Nothing to call. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these. As we get set for the 4th quarter. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted.
Come on, man. This nigga fucking retarded.
By Juan Thornhill. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, the fucking retarded, man. What the fuck is wrong with them? They acting fucking weird.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Past the 20. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry up. Now a give to the big fullback Juszczyk. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. And they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
Dude, how the fuck this man?
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
When the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football. But on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it instead.
And hit behind the line.
Come on.
The football, it's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
What the fuck was this? These motherfuckers cheating, nigga. Fucking weirdos.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. 40 yards on the ground for him so far. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. Once more, they turn to Patterson.
How the fuck this nigga shit?
About the 45.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind.
Weird, dude.
Do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll run with Patterson.
This dumb motherfucker. This nigga retarded, man.
To the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Give to Patterson running to the right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Running left, here's Patterson. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. On 1st down, going back to Patterson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field where his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down, here's Patterson. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll go. It's Patterson. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10.
This nigga weird as fuck.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Straight ahead, Patterson. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on
What
manipulating
the fuck was this nigga just did, man? This nigga weird as fuck.
Receiver down, that allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here we go on 4th down, and he won't get there.
God, dude, they acting fucking weird on here, dude.
They'll get neither.
The fuck is wrong with these weird ass niggas, man? They acting mad weird.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, Patterson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A big play there. 48 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, Ryan, just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordell Patterson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lancers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mention the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And out come the Chiefs now. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He sets up the screen to Jones. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to Vader.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Patterson. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. One more time with Patterson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lancers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. The nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. At the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that route.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try to get to the ball even faster.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. This one complete into the hands of Maurice Fountain. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Patterson running between the tackles. And he's got room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson, 34 yards. And the Lancers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Now Folk for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. taken at about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
To Orlando. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one swung out here to Jones. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Mahomes, and this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And incomplete on the deep ball. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's a give to Patterson. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll go again with Patterson. 162 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass...
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordell Patterson taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
On for the extra point is Folk. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time, went for 1 on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. All right, open. And now look at this. Big gain by Fumble. It's going the other way. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Brady going to throw here. To Boyle here over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they rattle off a big one. 41 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Patterson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Here's Patterson again, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Try to run it with Patterson, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lead, yeah, a little extra on top.
So the second down run didn't work. They'll run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, 1st down. Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Play action. Now it's Murray. back to Moore. Complete again. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Murray going to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
Murray to air it out again. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Here's Murray. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Succop's kick is good. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. Murray now. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this will be scooped up by the defense. On the move past the 40. Down the left sideline. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1 yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Murray now to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver is get to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the run.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Second down, here's Chubb again. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We pick up this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in quarter number 1. You trail by a touchdown. You have possession on your own 30-yard line, and it's first down. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
And we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. On second down, to run with Patterson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of a yard, and that'll be good enough for the first. Patterson, it's right up the middle. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Handoff running left, Patterson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on third down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Now he'll throw with Brady. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Come on, bruh.
Brady is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. First and 10. Here's Brady. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Brady to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Brady going to throw. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lancers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in quarter number 1. It's all tied up at 28. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. First play, first pass for Brady. Shakes off the sag, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They shakes him off.
This nigga, what the fuck is he doing, bruh? This nigga acting mad weird, dude. Like, dude, what the fuck, bruh? Sound like you fucking retarded.
And the offense for the Lancers, they're getting set to go. 1st down and 10. From midfield, here's Brady. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards to pick up there.
I like the boldness of that play call from the offensive coordinator because he wasn't daunted even by the double coverage he expected to draw to the tight end. The result, a huge gain and a major shot of confidence for everyone on the offense.
On 1st down, Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Lancers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. The these two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You lead by a touchdown. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. We're all tied up. Your opponent has the ball at midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Throw left side complete. That's more. And they're going to get this to about the 44.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now Murray. Gets on the grab over the middle. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Defense.
So for the Gunners, a 1st down and 10 now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that weirdo shit.
And when you readies for a 1st down and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Chubb.
Come on, man.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the...
That's bullshit, bruh.
189 yards. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Able to find Gray here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 20.
This motherfucker's tired.
So for the Gunners, a 1st down and 10 now. They go up the middle with Chubb. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's got the connection.
How the fuck this nigga getting the ball off, bruh?
At the 27. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Murray now to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Murray to air it out again. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there. Leaf. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came out with a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, going back to Patterson. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 145 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play. Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They'll run with Patterson. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Brady. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Brady. And Ingram holds it in. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Brady to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy from 6 yards away. And his guys are going to take the lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown run from Jerry Jeudy. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge in the 3rd quarter, and there's still quite a bit of time left. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
And the offense for the Lancers, they're getting set to go. 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves us. And on. set, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of simple. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Brady. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a... And the offense for the Lancers, they're getting set to go. 1st down and 10. Brady now to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally is a sure-handed target.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Brady. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29. Now Brady.
This motherfucker is retarded, dude.
That's a loss of 5 on the sack. It seemed like
Crazy as hell.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. And passing yardage, Ron. For 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, he's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Man, after that pass was like 20-something yards. This number 22 million. Motherfuckers tired.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's caught left side by Judy. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Brady now on 1st down. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. We start this challenge in the third quarter, and there's still quite a bit of time left. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, and it's 1st and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And again, it's Chubb. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Murray going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So they bring out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. The game is all tied up. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. And he's got the hook up to Moore. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown. DJ Moore. 50-yard.
These retarded motherfuckers, dude.
So for the Gunners, a 1st down and 10 now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Drop for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, it's Murray. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now a tip of the cap to the man under center, Charles. He just went over 400 yards passing in this ball game. He's got the touchdown passes to boot, taking pretty good care of the ball. Just all around a really solid performance.
Yeah, just check, 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 and check, right? Because he certainly showed he was worthy of the trust that his team put in him. A handful of touchdowns to his credit thus far. Now he's just crossing off yardage milestones and win or lose. His name has to be in serious discussion for player of the game.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From from the gun. It's a give to Chubb. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. See an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
What the fuck is they doing?
And a great move, Cook with Freeman, taken down at the 10.
These niggas got that fucking weird. Crazy ass bitches. Crazy.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard.
This motherfucker getting on my nerves, man. These weird ass motherfuckers, though. They weird.
Readies for a 1st down and 10. Chubb on the counter.
How the fuck would you let this nigga?
He's going to get this down inside. My goodness.
Let this dumbass nigga run through the fucking thing like that, you fucking dumb bitch.
Getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can... You can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The OKC... set up shop again. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit, and then you not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
They'll go again with Patterson.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Third down, here's Patterson. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
There are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent game and first down. Simply put, you've got to put more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
First and 10, it's Patterson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Brady saying, let's go, as he'll hustle into the line. On second down, a run with Patterson. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down to the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Straight ahead, Patterson. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis for the call.
This challenge starts off in the fourth quarter, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 40. As we get set here, first and 10.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL.
How to step arm. Step on a step arm, you stupid bitch.
It is a beautiful night for football here in the Midwest.
Stiff arm.
Here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to stiff arm in Madden 23. I'm going to show you for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Before we get started, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And let's get started. So all you have to do to stiff arm on Xbox is you're going to hit the A button while running. And on PlayStation, you're going to press X. And on PC, you're going to press E. I hope you found this video helpful. Have a nice day, guys.
Need a better defense than Madden 23? Nope. When do you guys want to get instant sacks? Oh my God! Get more takeaways. Or just want to shut down your opponent's run game. This is the video for you. If you want to see the shutdown defense I'm using to allow only 4 points a game in online gameplay, stick around after the intro. For the cheapest, fastest, most reliable luck coins in the market, check out my coin sponsor at AOEAH.com and use discount code MONEY for 3% off. Link in the description below. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys 5 different run and pass defenses that all can be found in my multi-D defensive ebook. This is the best defensive playbook to use right now, as it has been one of the meta playbooks for the last few Maddens. If you want to see more defensive play videos from this playbook, make sure to be a subscriber, hit the like button, let me know in the comments section. But if you don't want to wait for that, you can download my ebook right now. Link is in the description. It's also going to be in the top pinned comment. And I just want to give a special thanks and a special shout out to all the people that support my channel in this way. All of today's plays will be showing gameplay clips from previous videos, so if you want to see more about these defenses, I will have links in the description for them as well. The first defense I'll go over is easily the best run defense in the game. And if you watch any of my previous videos, I'm sure you've seen me use this in each and every one of them. That play is the 3-4 odd cover 4 quarters. This run defense is so dominant and important to my defensive scheme that I won't even use a playbook that doesn't have this play in it. The setup is highly adjustable and can have quite a few steps, but if you're not very good at making adjustments, the easiest way to set this defense up more effectively is to either manually walk these safeties down in the box or simply pinch the entire defense by hitting the RB or R1 button, whether you're on Xbox or PlayStation, and then down the left stick. This will bring the entire secondary down, including the safeties and cornerbacks. The safeties are really the MVP of this defense. They will essentially run commit against any run play as long as you don't guess pass, filling the inside and outside lanes like extra linebackers, which is why having them close to the line of scrimmage is so important. This adjustment also pinches the defensive line and linebackers to take away any inside rush lanes, making this a very difficult defense to run against. Doing this adjustment is best saved for inside the red zone, though, as this adjustment also brings the cornerbacks down, which can make them more easily beat over the top. A better setup to use is the baseline show blitz and then baseline again, which will bring the safeties down but not the cornerbacks. This is done by hitting the wire triangle before each of the next few steps to bring up the coverage adjustment screen. Then right on the right stick, left on the right stick, then right on the right stick again. You will still have the ability to pinch or spread your defensive linebackers as you so choose after making this adjustment to take away any inside or outside run lanes, and your cornerbacks will be in a better position for any pass plays. Additional options like playing underneath coverage, which will hard flat your outside linebackers, can really help when it comes to run defense outside, especially if you set your flats to 0 in the coaching adjustments. They will get outside and do a much better job of maintaining outside rush lanes. If your opponent is in a situation where you're pretty sure they're going to run, you could always run commit as well by hitting the RB or R1 button, then left, right, or down the right stick depending on what direction you think they're going to go. Doing this from this formation is almost guaranteed to get your opponent blown up for a loss. Next up, the loop blitz from the nickel 3-3 was one of the meta blitzes early in Madden 23, but has since been slightly patched, making it slower and less effective. A similar setup from a different play in the formation, though, might be the new meta very soon, and that play is the LB Blitz 1. You get the same man coverage from the previous play, but you get a much faster and more direct blitz. To set this blitz up, first you want to pinch the defensive line by hitting the D-pad left and down, then spread your linebackers by hitting the D-pad right and up on the D-pad. Then QB contain by hitting the RB or R1 button twice. This step is very important as you want to make sure that your blitzing linebackers are not in the QB contain lanes. If they are, they will still loop around like the loop blitz, which is fine. But if you walk them outside of the contain lanes and let the defensive ends be into the contain lanes, they will often get in much faster through the A or B gap. The last steps are to blitz the user's middle linebacker, who is typically covering the running back, and hover the guard gap before dropping back until the snap into coverage. Doing this will create inside pass rush lanes for the linebackers, or a lot of times if the interior linemen try to switch over, they will let the QB contain defensive ends in free. The next blitz is probably my current favorite blitz and base defense in the game, and that is the dime normal DB blitz 0. The 4 down defensive linemen make for a good inside run defense, and the blitzing outside cornerbacks make for a good outside run defense. Where this play really excels at is the blitz. To set this up for both run and pass, first press the secondary, which is wire triangle, then down on the left stick. This will slow the wide receivers down off the line, giving the blitzing slot corners more time for the blitz, as well as put them in a better angle to get to the quarterback faster. If you have enough time, it's best to manually move them closer to the line of scrimmage if they are too far away, but it is not necessary as the blitz will work regardless. The next step is to pinch the defensive line by hitting the D-pad left and then D-pad down. then slant them outside, but D-pad left and up on the right stick. This will once again remove any inside run lanes, but also condense and control the blocking alignment for blitzing quarterbacks to get past them faster. Guessing pass will once again get the cornerbacks to the QB faster as it will more any play access, but will also hurt your run defense using your own discretion. I also like to blitz my user and hover the guard gap before dropping into coverage, but I really find it's not necessary for this defense. The blitz will still have success. It's really more just a habit since most of the blitzes that I use have this trick. Since I don't want to make this entire video about overpowered man-zero defenses, the next blitz I'm going to show is going to be one you can do from zone defense, whether it's cover 2 or cover 3. The more commonly known play is from the dollar defense called the DB Fire 2, and it has also been one of the meta blitzes and pass defenses for the last several Maddens due to the speed of the blitzing cornerbacks coming off of the edge, and this year is no different. To set this defense up, you will once again be pressing the secondary by hitting the wire triangle button and down on the left stick. This is once again about improving the blitzing angle of the cornerback. So if you don't want your outside cover corners pressing, you can always just manually move the blitzing slot corners to the line, but you might not always find you have time pre-snap. The next step is once again to blitz your user, which can be either one of the vert hook linebackers, and then hover the guard gap pre-snap once again before dropping into coverage. When choosing which linebacker is best to use as the user defender, I find it's best to take whichever one has the least responsibility, seeing as you might get caught up on a block and leave you susceptible to quick throws over the middle, which your opponent will eventually figure out. And seeing as they have to get rid of the ball quickly, this might be their only option. The last few steps are optional if you have time, but they will definitely improve the blitz while simultaneously making your run defense way worse. So be sure to only use these defenses when you know your opponent has to pass. You can spread the defensive line and QB contain to make it harder for the offensive tackles to rotate out to pick up the cornerbacks. And you can guess pass once again, setting the blitzing quarterback directly at the quarterback. Getting into the full setup should leave your opponent little time to get a pass away, but if they do, cover 2 zone is not a very good pass defense, especially in deep pass coverage. So if you're using my Miami Dolphins defensive eagle, you can run that exact same blitz from the next formation simply by switching over to the dime 1-4. The play is called the spinner dog 3, and it is the exact same setup, only with better pass defense behind it. The last play is one of the newer defenses, as it has only been in the game since Madden 20, and no one really started using it until last year. The play is out of the 4-3 even 6-1, and it's called the Sam Will Blitz. That's right, another man blitz 0, right? The setup from this is different based off of which YouTuber you get it from, but everyone agrees that this is one of the meta blitzes in the game. One popular setup is just to shift the line and then hover the center pre-snap with the user before dropping back into coverage, but I find that it leaves a big run lane right over the middle. The best setup for both run and pass to me is to pinch the defensive line, which is once again D-pad to the left hand down, and slant the defensive line outside, which is D-pad to the left hand up on the right stick. This will shore up that run lane up the middle, and you will get instant pressure the same way if you simply blitz the user and hover the gap pre-snap once again. Guessing pass is once again very helpful, but you really want to do this when you expect your opponent to run, and you'll notice that you get pressure off of both sides of the line of scrimmage from both outside linebackers. So that's the video. If you guys want to see more defensive videos like this, just make sure to be a subscriber, as I try to put out a defensive video at least once a week. Hit the like button and let me know in the comment section. I'll also have a longer gameplay video popping up on the screen right now, going into more detail on the Sam Will Blitz. If you guys want to see that, just click the link. And that's it. Thanks for watching, man. My shit out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my picks and more. Link in the description below.
Guys, I did it. It really worked. Check this out. I know we've all been seeing this loan program all over Facebook. I guess TikTok too if you're on there. But look, I did it a couple of days ago, not knowing if it was going to work. Honestly, I didn't believe it until I had the cash in hand. But I just got $5 grand. I got $50,000.
This taken in at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, that great field position. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. The 40. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Going to look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. Glancing down at the stat sheet, and we've been tracking it, but you get a 100-yard game, you're really happy. You're over 200 like he is. You probably want that ball after this game, don't you?
You want that one. You want to continue to call the same plays in any other game you play. You're having one of those magical performances that just never want to end. And you know something? Your fellow receivers, they get those clenched grins right now like, congratulations. But why isn't it me?
Well, so far, it's been all about him. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Brady. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
The man's getting really loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. To throw on second and 10. Brady to Boyle here over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Here's a give to Patterson. And some room to maneuver. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, Brady gets this one to Juszczyk. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing again on second down. Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram from 6 yards away. And the Lancers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And they will take a 7-point lead. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past across the 20 to about the 22. Houston set to take over. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Murray. Into the hands of London. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and his last one, a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
First down, Murray. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Fourth quarter. 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. First down now, and the clock continues to move. Meanwhile, Murray's throw pulled in by Kittle. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Murray to throw. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. There he goes, right side. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match the opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
Now Fulton for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 2 touchdowns. A little over 30 seconds remaining. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Murray trying again after the pick 6. And that is incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able. Inbound. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch for
defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Judge, I sing, just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hey boy, you got another one? Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible.
Told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. And you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, you waiting, confused like what happened. Take 20 minutes and a half, and on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, pick the traffic. What the f is you doing? We gotta dip, Cardi, yeah. Watch it tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. I stop playing games, good, bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Cause you know the time that you wasting, like the time that you wasting, like put so much into tonight, and you just don't care. Now stop playing games, gun, bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Don't care, playing games, girl, bring your downstairs.
Something in the house.
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, clear be nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. So we all big time. Facing my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You're the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the rave and we lay in the stars. I made a habit of bars, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, that means quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here, nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peak data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died for fed meals. With soul food flow that stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered. I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the side by my city. You probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great.
I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, they probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertip like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed. Not a coca key, I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition. Pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eating. Talking about extra with a splash, extra acting band. Pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab. Pay what it call for the tab, extra with the bag. Young Crizzle King better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. garbage time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, saying no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the ice and I'm up in the score. I get to and jump in the course. Follow the core and back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I go on at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. Order the dance, I'm proving it wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory, back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my concert, girl need to die, cause girl need to die, cause girl need to die. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me. Yeah. Boss. Yeah. DJ Drama. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Stand pain is the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the rider, we took in the truck, couple in the truck, and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo bagging, jock coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah, shorty let me quick as a clean with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years, the vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life for the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it in drill like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably keep the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my and do aerobics. Boss like P98. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, no round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bossy. Let me go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof of, I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and these bitches restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go, cause I want all the smoke, you just call me a chimney. And I really want it, but I settle for I just ain't ready to Widow P. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. 10 payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably keep the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams.
Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for? If they want the heat, know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. And all to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shopping. Can't trust them cause they dumb. Cause we worried about getting figures. All my ain't falling figures. Just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been served in lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, I look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give a fuck about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Q-Bone stallion with the lip. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me pull your tears back. We put the bang and bang and produce the you got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit 'em, just let the rhythm hit 'em. Cause when you feel it in your soul, let the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we walk a pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, not the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna that we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we one time.
So let the rhythm hit 'em, just let the rhythm hit 'em. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up.
Probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. Don't make me jog your memory. I did upgrade, you didn't upgrade it. The world, how they forgetting me. Please make it make some sense to me. How you talking about the greatest, still ain't mention me. Them bands, I want the symphony. 15 in it, wasn't instantly. Lately I've been catching plays like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency.